Welcome, Deronda here with Foods 101. Today I'm showing you how to make this orange dreamsicle cake. Absolutely scrumptious, and I fell in love with it when my Aunt Mary made this for me earlier this month for my birthday. Big shout out to Aunt Mary. Absolutely fantastic. It's a must try. The ingredients you're going to need is a Duncan Hines Orange Supreme cake mix. This is a 16.5 ounce box, 1 teaspoon of pure orange extract, 1 box of instant pudding. This is a 3.4 ounce box. You're going to need a 3 ounce box of Orange Jello, an 8 ounce container of Cool Whip. You can find this in the frozen food section of your supermarket, and 1.5 cups of milk. I'm going to make the cake according to the directions back here on its box, and I'm going to make it in a 13 by 9 inch pan. So let's get started. Cake mixture goes in a large bowl with a 1/2 cup of oil, 1 cup of water, and 3 eggs. Here, I'm going to add another egg in there. A medium speed. Just going to beat this for 2 minutes with your electric mixer. Alright, it's been 2 minutes, and there's our cake mix for the 13 by 9 inch pan. And I'm using glass. I'm going to just spray it. Now, if you want to make this into 2 round cakes, that's perfectly fine. But I find if you're going to take this to a potluck or a family gathering or a church event, it's a lot easier to serve, and plus it'll end up serving more people than just your 2 round cakes that are put together. But that's how my Aunt Mary made it, and that was very, very special. Plus I have a twin brother, so with all of us and the family, it went very, very quickly and absolutely yummy and delicious. Alright, so just spread out your cake, and I've got my oven preheating to 350 degrees, and this is going to go in the oven for the next 24 to 27 minutes. While the cake is baking, we're going to add our package of Jello right here into our bowl. And to this, we're going to add 3/4 of a cup, whoops, and I've steamed my lens up there, of boiling water. See, I've continued stirring my Jello till it's all dissolved into that boiling hot water. And then next, we're going to add a 1/2 cup of cool water. And you're going to whisk this around, and we're going to sit this off to the side and let it cool while the cake's baking. Cake is baked completely, and I've got a cooling rack down here because we're going to let this cake cool completely. Give it at least a good hour, and to make sure that this cake is completely baked, I'm going to stick a toothpick in it. If it comes out clean, it's completely baked. If you have a little batter on it, you may want to put it back in the oven for the next 2 or 3 minutes. This is the fun part of the cake before we add the Jello. You see, I'm using a skewer. Now, if you want to use the end of a knife, you can do that too. And I'm making all these little holes on the top because I've poured my Jello into this container, and we're going to start filling these holes up very slowly with our cooled orange Jello, and it'll just seep down in those holes that you make here on the top of your orange delicious cake. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm going to finish making sure I have these tiny little holes in my cake here on the top. You can also use a spoon to add your Jello over on the edges of the cake. Take your spoon, spread it out just a little bit, and now we're going to cover this with plastic wrap, and you're going to seal the edges. And now this is going to go in the refrigerator up to 2 hours or overnight. For the topping of the cake, I've had my cake in the refrigerator for a little over 3 hours. I'm adding that instant Jello right into a large bowl, along with that 1.5 cups of milk. And we're going to whisk this together for the next 2 minutes until it becomes thickened. When you're about a minute into whisking your pudding, you're going to add your orange extract. And I didn't tell you this earlier in the video, but I like to use just a little bit of vanilla. Whoops, that was a little bit more than what I wanted to, but I was just eyeballing it. Okay, but that'll give it a lot of lovely flavor. See how thick that is? That's what you're looking for. And now for our Cool Whip, we're just going to take off the top. And as a matter of fact, you want to keep your milk and your Cool Whip very chilled before using. And I'm taking a spatula, and you're going to put the whole container of your Cool Whip right in with your pudding mixture, and we're just going to start folding it in. And this is what's going to be the top of that orange dreamsicle cake. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, it's so good, y'all. You're not going to be disappointed. You're just not going to be disappointed. Work that in until your pudding and your whipping cream are well incorporated to the top of this chilled cake. Oh yeah. Look how silky and creamy and delicious and yummy and light and fluffy. And could I add any more adjectives to describe the topping to this orange dreamsicle cake? Just like this. And we're going to spread it from corner to corner. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yummy, yummy. Y'all, this is just one fantastic, dreamy, heavenly cake. All right, now we've got the topping on. Now this goes back in your refrigerator for another 30 minutes, or you can put it in there overnight until ready to serve. I just have to come over here and show you what it looks like. Look at those little orange icicles like hanging down from the cake. That's where we poked our cake with those holes and drained that Jello. And look what a fantastic cake that is, y'all. It's gonna serve a lot of people. Here's that orange dreamsicle cake. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at those little orange icicles coming down in that orange cake. Yep, I've got me a corner piece there. All right, gotta give this a try, y'all. Oh yeah. Oh mercy, you know it's gonna be fabulous. One fantastic orange dreamsicle cake, y'all. An absolute must for a potluck, a family gathering, a birthday party, an anniversary, whatever else you can think of. It's a win-win dreamsicle cake. Y'all, thanks a million for watching. Leave me a comment, give me thumbs up, share this video if you wish, and I'll catch y'all next time.